Here's Linda sharing God's heart.
Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me as we carry on finding out more about the example Jesus used to encourage us to always pray and not lose hope or confidence for breakthrough. After the widow kept asking the judge to avenge her, we read in Luke chapter 18 verse 4,
"And he would not for a while, but afterward he said within himself, Though I do not fear God nor regard man,
Because this widow troubles me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she weary me."
and we'll find out what the unjust judge said to himself next time. Here is a paraphrase of the information Jesus gave us as he painted the picture of what this dear widow was up against in her quest for legal protection.
After an interval of ignoring the widow, because he was unwilling to do anything for her, he spoke to himself and said, "Even though I do not fear God or respect people." This judge had zero desire or intention to help this widow who had been wronged.
I wonder how many times this dear lady approached the judge whilst she awaited his intervention to get her justice from her adversary. Jesus indicated two periods of delay in the widow's plea for legal protection. First of all, the judge refused to help for a while, and after that procrastination, Jesus said that he spoke to himself later. Who knows how many times her court dates were deferred because the judge had no interest in making a decision or tackling her grievance. In this verse 4 that we are looking at, Jesus accentuated the opposition the widow was up against by repeating from verse 2 that there was a judge whose standards of right and wrong were non-existent. The word for regarding man that Jesus used here indicated moral collapse. Jesus does not waste words, and this repetition tells us that he is actually unveiling the unjust judge. Our Heavenly Father does not favorably view a system that has no vertical fear of God or horizontal respect for people. Despite Jesus' endeavor to state how hopeless the widow's situation was, the word "but" in Jesus' sentence offers a glimmer of hope. Did the widow who kept petitioning the judge have any inkling that his indifference was diminishing? And I believe God's heart for us is,
"Oh, my dear child, just before my son gave you our model prayer, he assured you that I know the things you have need of before you ask me." Jesus encouraged and reminded you to continue to verbalize your needs to me. As you do not give up praying to me, you will not lose hope or confidence in me for your breakthrough. Always pray, ask, and trust me not to lead you into temptation of any kind. With all my love, your Heavenly Father.